call-ups were there from the G League this season?
More than 100, a record number.
Does that include 10-day contracts?
There's my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing this.
Kevin just told me. It looks fine. But, yeah, I couldn't just let it go. You're my trainee.
What's good, MP? You're doing great. But I want to see you keep pushing.
There he goes. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Give us something good tonight. You already know.
Hope you got your cardio up.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Welcome from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Knicks taking on the Nuggets. For the Knicks, the best in the business all season long, the cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Nuggets, Knicks, it's next.
Put me on top.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Murray. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brunson. A good look from MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jordan. To the inside. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Inside, Hartenstein goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
MP shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Gordon outside, takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
So it's the Knicks now. MP outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
MP playing that anything you can do, I can do better.
Brunson against Murray. Gordon down low. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Randall with some nice D.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
The drive by MP.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brunson against Murray. Now Gordon. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Over Brunson. Murray, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
A nice shot by MP.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
Murray looking around. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For the Nuggets, Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Holiday comes in for call. Substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Anunoby comes in for Randall. MP's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Here's Watson. He's covered by Hart. Down low. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
So on the floor for New York, MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length strength.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he came out of nowhere at that one, burying some triples in the process. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's Gordon. Hart pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Back to MP. Fires the three. MP making the long-range connection.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Hart. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Denver.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Anunoby passes to Hart. From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jordan finds Murray. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jordan with a screen on MP. From the top of the key, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick and roll action. That is nicely done.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. 1:05 left in the half. No good with the triple. Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
To the inside. The slam by MP.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Gordon outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Jordan to the paint. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Porter looks it over. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled... Taking a look at New York, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throne, and you got to stay on point, Shaq. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Knicks. For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of... That's it for us. Thanks for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jordan in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Denver's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Back to Murray. The floater lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 13.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for New York, MP. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Second free throw, no good. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Here's Caldwell Pope, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
MP outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3, Randall. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 19. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Lets it fly. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And MP throws it down.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
A minute 53 left in the third. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
First team foul. At the line for Denver.
And he makes a first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP against Porter. And he lobs it up.
And that is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Jordan, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to McBride. From deep, MP. Fires in the triple. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
Watson, he's checked in for Jordan. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. New York has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Randall on the screen. MP, the pass to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And here's Porter outside. MP getting it done for the Knicks. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Back after this.
68.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hart in at the 4. Jackson on the wing to the middle. Murray passes to Watson. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
Pass to MP. The 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Jackson surveying the D. Over MP. Hart pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The 3 is up. MP shot is off. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Left side Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nice.
It's call time here.
Denver calls time. One more time, your Denver Nuggets dance there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porter finds Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. Murray is doubled. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Drops in the 3.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Murray. Jordan controls the rebound and the putback.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
To the paint. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the second-place mark for most 40-point games in the year.
And with Jordan's mark in the rear view, he's now marching toward Wilt's 1963 record of 52 games of 40 or more. Just amazing. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
For 3.
MP's got 46.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
From deep, MP. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From 12 feet, it's stolen by Hart. And here's MP. Lets the three fly. Yes.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Ready to lose. Take that and get it, MP. I swear it's automatic. Keep it going. Oh, come on. Oh, keep shooting. That stroke is clean. Just like that. Let's go. That was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere. Good shot, man. One more. Now we're rolling. That's money. The game is gold right here. This is automatic. I can't help it if I tried. I'm barely trying out here. Oh, take over.
That's your shot, MP.
Hey, let's go! See you later.
garbage. Come on.
Oh, that's you all
Yes.
day.
Hey, hit me up.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
What's up?
Good basket, MP.
You done? You had enough for it. All the time out? Yeah.
You all day.
Give me that.
Yeah, keep
You can't
shooting
quit
that.
any time.
Come on, guys.
I back up my game.
Trying out
That
here.
fucking sound so sweet. Not even the game anymore.
I just can't stop.
Oh, that's deep. I can move
You're
back
about
some
to be
more.
ready.
Woo! I got you wild real quick.
Hey, what you working on?
feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Aren't going to fall all over himself just because he wore pinstripe suit. So let's bring him in. See what he's about. Okay, I'll call you.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Center at 6'11", number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, at 6'7", number 8, OG Anunoby. Forward at 6'9", number 1, Toronto. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson. At guard, at 6'5", 00, and
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So the next starting five. The post tandem is Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
When you put in the work, you're going to get the results. And you can see that MP has been putting in the work.
Here's Claxton. Over Robinson. Claxton no good. MP deciding where to go with it. Robinson a screen on Thomas. Lobbed up there for Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
Here's Schroeder. 11 points last game. The pass to Claxton. Inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
It really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here. Now, here's Schroeder. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. He gets it in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New York.
And just plain smart basketball. Once MP finds a look he likes, that guy does not hesitate.
Pass to Thomas. And stolen by NP. And here's the fast break. Bridges with the board.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start. Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that takes a lot of talent to hit a shot that deep. MP showing us just how good he is.
13-6. Down low. Thomas, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. MP's got 11 points. Nets trail by 9. Outside Thomas. They set the pick. Releases. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Randall with a screen for MP. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. MP against Thomas. A nice shot by MP.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy...
This gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. MP is number 1. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Johnson outside. Shoots over Brunson. Shot by Johnson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He finished with 49 points and was reliable as ever from distance. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Now, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
And the basket by MP.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
35-26.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brunson against Schroeder. Passes it to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Nets passing it around. Here's Walker with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Peter passes to Thomas. On the wing, Walker. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Thomas. No good that time. Good defense by MP. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to MP. No good that time. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Milwaukee.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, that was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
Thomas against MP. Pass to Schroeder. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from 14. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knicks lead, 46-27.
Thomas inside. MP's there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Cameron Thomas at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. MP outside. Randall a screen on Thomas. 1 second left. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Knicks as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Yeah, they gotta like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Gotta drop that hammer. Boom!
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Nets.
They have to stay attached.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
MP outside. And he drives in. Out to Brunson. He's looking for MP and finds him. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Thomas goes in. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knicks squad.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder. Robinson with the block. Bridges against MP. MP with a screen on Thomas. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Schroeder against Randall. And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Brunson, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Schroeder against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
The Knicks leading by 20. Got loose. Bridges with the steal. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. He dishes it to Schroeder. And there's the pass to Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now, and he converts the layup. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Sharp's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Cameron Thomas.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
56-36.
Clear passes to Sharp. Back to Schroeder. And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it. And that one drops. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Anunoby.
And guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Smith's shot is good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Now the feed to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
60-40. 27 seconds left in the third. Smith the pass to Walker. Over MP. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And here's MP for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Thomas goes in.
63.
And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 19 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
With the score, the Knicks 66. The Nets.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what
Check in for New York. Claxton with it. Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges misses. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Shutting the floor for the Nets. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He throw good, MP.
doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Here's Bridges. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Palacio. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
52.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Unloads from 13. And it's Schroeder missing. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 20-5 run here. Bridges against MP. To the inside. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. And the Nets miss again. New York's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the bench. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and it'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Thomas. Looking to end the run. A shot's good from Claxton.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
MP passes to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. It's tipped. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. The tray. Here's Bridges. No good off the back of the rim. And it won't fall on the short-range shot from MP. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. going. Let's go! Well, excuse me. More. That's what I want to see. Nice shot.
Yeah. That was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere.
You're like money in the bank.
What's up? My game is gold
All
right
day,
here.
baby.
This is automatic. I can't pump it if I try.
Let's go!
Yeah, you can't control me.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get this started already. Okay, good. Hey, keep you being called timeout? I'm barely trying out here. Trying to keep up. Take wheezing out here. All day. Come on. Don't go easy on me. Better guard me. Too easy. Yeah, baby. Hey, give me that. That's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. Ooh, from deep. Rain and freeze. Hope you brought your umbrella. Let it rain, baby. Here I come, baby. That's the way I do it. I don't want none of this. All day. Yep. That's my spot. Yeah, baby. What's up? Oh.
Yes. Easy work. I see you doing work.
Well, we good. Let's get it on. Good hit, MP. I think up my game. Yeah, that fucking sounds so sweet. Automatic.
Let's go. I'm tired of wasting my time on you.
Someone get on him. Back some more.
Too good for you.
Play with these. You can quit anytime. That's too easy.
I got you quiet real quick. Focus!
Your gate about to be ready.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Yeah, I just got back from vacation. Well, kind of vacation.
Oh, yeah, where'd you go?
Oh, we went car camping.
Have a good game, man.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Detroit Pistons. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Wiseman. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
BA, it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise. Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA.
And he drops a first. All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Hits the three-pointer.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
Knicks lead 5.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Ivy from the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And so Anunoby will bring it up to the Knicks. It's a three-point game. MP shot is good.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Cunningham against Brunson. Counted.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
10-4. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham looking it over. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard about that.
To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. MP way outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Randall, a screen on Ivy. And there's the lob. Thompson with a steal. Down low. And a two-handed jam.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Pass to MP. There's the triple. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wiseman against Robinson. And here's Ivy from the arc. No good that time. New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. Wiseman, a screen on Anunoby. Thompson passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
It has helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Wiseman, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham. Some solid defense from Brunson. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's
against New Orleans for the Knicks. Anunoby comes in for Bogdanovich, and MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Grimes.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He scored 53 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Ivy. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Stewart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Wiseman's checked in. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
MP shot is off.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And finished off by Stewart.
Nice speed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The Pistons trailing. And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Ivy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
On the wing, Ivy. Robinson with a steal. Brunson takes it himself. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And let's use this time to take a look at the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference. MP.
And you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Simmons comes in for Cade Cunningham. It's Simmons with a drive. The three from Thompson. He buries it from three. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. Ivy up top. DiVincenzo covering. Ivy against DiVincenzo. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in for Ben Simmons. Wiseman, a screen on Brunson. Spins. Here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Way back there. Woo! MP. You got to pick him up at half court.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Cunningham against Brunson. Now here's Cunningham. Tightly guarded. Wiseman, a screen on Brunson. There's Cunningham with a three. Cunningham attacks for three.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Howdy, folks. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Well, they got the extra.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Pass to Wiseman. Brunson against Cunningham. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
Three-pointer. MP no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Ivy's shot is off. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Anunoby pulls it down.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
MP with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Detroit calls timeout. And let's take a second to see which rookie phenoms are averaging the most blocks since the All-Star break. You look at Thompson. Don't test him. The 4th best shot blocker in the league.
I've liked the effort on the defensive end from him, wanting to be the anchor of this defense and helping his case with all these blocks.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Randle, a screen on Ivy. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham outside. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Randle outside. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his 2nd one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ivy's got 5 points.
Gotta D up Jaden from the mid-range. He doesn't lack confidence pulling up from there.
MP scanning the floor. Back to Brunson. Inside. Power move from MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. On the wing, Ivy. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Randle, a screen on Ivy. MP with it. Guarded by Stewart. And it's Randle with the jam.
Anytime you can get Randle moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Wiseman, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, MP hits yet again. Wow!
And now he is tied for the 2nd most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
Yeah, 52 times he's hit that scoring mark, tying Wilt Chamberlain's 1963 season. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it.
Randle and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Cunningham against Bogdanovich. Ivy outside. 5 to shoot. from 9 feet. Again, the Pistons score.
Finding a way to a look, Jane Ivey beats them with his speed.
Now a timeout called by New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 8.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 48.
Getting those 3 points back, MP is like a machine, relentless in his approach.
Wiseman, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Ooh, Robinson with a block. MP inside. Ivy defends. Ivy with the defensive effort. Anunoby against Cunningham. Over Anunoby. Oh, Robinson with a block. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot in the record books.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games comes from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign when he averaged 50 points a game. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Knicks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Puts up the 8-footer. Count it. Good.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Thompson fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Count that.
Hey, Coach.
That stroke is pretty. That's what you call
You're like money in the bank.
This isn't even my full repertoire. You can't handle me. All day, baby. Rain deep, baby. And guess what? Low rain.
That's what I want to see.
Sweet. I can hit it from anywhere. Yes, sir.
Keep it going.
What's up? My game is gold right here. This is auto backwards. I can't nothing
More.
I'm trying out here. Oh, takeover. You gonna guard me?
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Well, excuse me.
Let's woo! I'm in fire.
Started, man. It's getting started.
Yeah, baby.
That's a piece of cake, baby.
I'm dropping buckets all day. This player is garbage. Come on.
Keep beating you. Whack.
Pack it in. Pack it in, boy. Come on. You gonna do something?
I'm not even
Stop
breaking a
this.
sweat out here.
Yeah, now. Yeah. Come on, that's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. Oh, from deep. Rain and breeze. Watch your umbrella. Woo. Let it rain, baby. Here I come, baby. That's the way I do it. You don't want none of this. Yep. That's my spot. Yeah, baby. What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it now.
Way to go, MP.
Good for you. I back up my game. Oh, there you go.
You got it. Come on, man.
Your data about to be ready.
Raptors fans are a rowdy bunch. Gotta be a loud one.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secured.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Here's Quickly, following the basket by MP. Barnes against Randall. Robinson with the block. Over to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And there's the bucket from MP.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this. And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Off target from outside. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Barnes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
MP, good.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Yep, that one goes.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And MP throws it down.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Quickly. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's the pass to Trent. Randall against Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 4. Barnes dishes to Barrett. Shoots over Anunoby. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
If Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
That's his second
They have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And here's MP for three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Brown. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Barrett. Randall grabs the board.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The three from MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
For three.
MP's got 19 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now here's Brown. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Ring shot on the way.
Hart, such a tough competitor. He's going to do the little things on both ends.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. And of everything he's doing well, it's... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Matty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 54 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it? And another one.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Here's Trent. And the Raptors miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Olynyk kicks to Brown. Can And they get it. No good there. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 22.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? You need me to hit a three? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
Pass to Trent. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP fires from and got it. Another basket.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
Birtle is checked in for the Raptors. Barrett comes in for Bruce Brown. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein, and Julius Randle subbed in for Hart. Quickly with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. Trent passes to Birtle. And again, unable to change momentum here.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Brunson, good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And it's blocked by Brunson. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Knicks, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display.
Again, what an avalanche!
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself.
Good, he hits again.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
Just 5 on the clock. Birtle with a screen on Randle. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Barrett against Anunoby. Olynyk, a screen on Anunoby. Barrett. And no good that time.
And even though he didn't get get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's New York with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everyone, to
Towns will be watching from the bench, so I want to see how it affects their spacing. It's not easy to stretch the floor without the big fella. They miss that aspect whenever he's sitting out.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the New York Knicks. And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Quickly with it, now defended by Randall. Quickly the pass to Barnes. He can't get that one to fall.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Raptors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Trent, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls.
For your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Trent hits them both. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 3 from MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Quickly. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Quickly. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. MP dishes to Randall. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Barrett.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett. Brent always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And that one, good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Barnes outside. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Quickly. The 10-footer. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the wing, Barnes. Trent outside. The high post shot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Raptors have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the 3rd quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Here's And it finds Barnes. 1:36 left in the third quarter. With a screen on Randall. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here's MP for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, Palacio connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Trent outside. And he gets the bucket. Trent's got 6 here in this quarter. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. A 3 from MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
3 points.
Randall's got his 6th assist on the night. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brunson against Quickly. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's MP for 3. No good on that one. Quickly against Brunson. Barnes outside. Hurdle. Great positioning on the putback.
And Hurdle has a stick with it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the boards.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Knicks out front. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Brown. Olynyk is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Abaji in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Now here's Barnes. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. MP kicks to Hart. And they double up MP. Back to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Olynyk, a screen on Hart. Here's Barnes, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Raptors foul. Bruce Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
For New York.
Guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play, trying to do more for his team.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Back to Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Back to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Hard against Barnes. Takes it off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. MP left side. They shoot again. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Passes to Quickly. 5 on the clock. Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Quickly. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's got such a great feel for the game. Quickly can take the bump and get the bucket.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Another bucket! Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's MP. And yep, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's New York. Hits it again. Wow.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And the first one drops.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
And Quickly drops them both. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's MP. The second effort. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Give me that.